Hey, what is up? We are back and I have the new
Eweadn.
S9 Ultra gaming mouse, and this looks pretty interesting. Now I'm a little bit late to the party because I know, yes, this has been out for a while now, but we're here, so let's check it out. I heard a lot of good things about it. I need to find out for myself if any of it is true. Now this is of course a 3950 mouse if this is the Ultra, which I think it is, and it has a tri-mode capability, which means it's got a little bit of an advantage over the Viper V3 Pro, which it kind of like takes inspiration from. Looks like out of the box it comes with extra black PTFE feet. I don't know why anyone would ever include black PTFE feet. They're just not very good. The grip tape is suboptimal. It's not bad, but it's not something I would gravitate over. There is a whatever that is. So we've got the cable, we've got the 8K dongle, which is very much like the the usual dongle. Looks like a Razer dongle, to be honest. And that is it. We have the red colorway. Let's get this out of the way and check out the merchandise. So the
Eweadn.
S9 Ultra with the red. Wow, I've never even tried the Razer red, so I'm trying the
Eweadn.
red, S9 red, and it just actually it feels just like any other rubberized coating, but the color is kind of nice. The metallic is kind of a matte metallic instead of a shiny glossy metallic. Side buttons are very much like a Razer. There is a wall at the back which stops the buttons from going all the way in, so this is very good. This is exactly like how Pulsar makes it. This is exactly like how Razer makes it. Buttons are mechanical. That's all I can tell. I don't know what buttons they are. They're a bit loud, but I don't hate them. In fact, they're actually quite tactile and very snappy, so I don't hate that. The skates though, that is these corner skates and a giant one in the front, not something I particularly would like. I would probably swap them out if I had like any issues with them, which we will find out. They're probably serviceable if I'm being honest. Yeah, they're fine for the time being, but my experience is when they're new, they're great, but as quick as 24 hours, they begin to deteriorate and slow down very much. Oh, it feels really nice if I'm being honest with you. It feels like a proper Razer. It is not as wide as the XE V2. Hey, let me just measure it out. Is this a 59 or is this a 60? Oh, it's a 58 at the sensor, so 58 millimeters wide. The XE V2 is much wider at 60.3. And let's check out the weight. It says this is a 59 gram Ultra, so let's find out. No, it's not 59, it's 64. Okay, it says S9 Max only, so there's a couple of versions of this, and the Ultra isn't the one at 59 grams, it's at 64 grams, which means it's a good 9 grams, 10 grams heavier than the Razer Viper V3 Pro, which to some people could be a deal breaker. I don't see it as a big deal. The shape is very familiar, Viper, and it feels fine. Is 10 grams, 9 grams, 10 grams going to make a big deal, make a difference? No, it's not. And if you want a mechanical switch instead of an optical switch, maybe this is the one for you. Is there a 1K dongle that comes with this? Because there is a storage space for it, and I can't open it. Oh my god, I'm going to break a nail. Yes, I can open it, but there's no 1K dongle inside. You know, just a place for you to hide your weed in case your parents need to come and check in your room once in a while. Stuff it all in there. Then when they're gone, you pop it open, take a couple of hits, put it back in, no one knows. Absolute great hiding place. Anyway, let's give you a sound test for the switches. So there you go, the switches are actually all very nice. The scroll wheel is kind of light. There are notches, but they are, you can barely feel it. So if you like kind of like a smooth, almost, you know, almost no bump feeling, you might like this. I don't mind it. I don't mind any kind of scroll wheel, to be honest with you. In fact, the loud ones on the XEV2 are quite nice as well, and these are the completely silent ones from the
Eweadn
S9. Anyway, there's a sale going on right now. This is $64 for the Ultra, if I'm not mistaken, and it is $64.90. Plus, there is another additional 15% off. You can use code ThatBoyGuru. Maybe it'll get you additional discount. I'm not sure, but go check them out. This is the S9 Ultra in the red. I do believe they have one. Let's go to the website. They do have one in parrot green, which is like a shiny metallic green, which is really nice. It looks really nice. There is a gradient purple, which is pretty hot as well. Or if you're just basic, you want a white or a black is fine too. There is also the cheapest version, which is an S9, which is only $40. You can get this for $40, but it of course comes with a $33.95 sensor, not a $39.50. I'm pretty sure of that. The S9 Pro, I'm not sure if the S9 Pro comes with a $39.50, but you know what? It really doesn't matter. If you like this shape, you want to save some money, I think this would be a pretty good deal, considering it's half the price of a Razer Viper V3. I think it's a pretty solid deal, and you have that sale going on now, which you can get additional 15% off from a $64.90 price, additional 15, and if you use ThatBoyGuru code, you might get a little bit more than that. I think it's a pretty good deal. The color is absolutely amazing. It's really nice. Is it a color that I would main? Not too sure. It's a little bit too dark for me. I prefer light colors, like maybe a pink or a bright yellow color, orange, or a bright red. I think that would be really my kind of taste. This metallic kind of taste is kind of like you know, it's like an old Jaguar with a red metallic paint. Still pretty cool. Some people will like it. In the website, the red kind of comes off different. It looks more like a glossy metallic, but IRL it is a matte metallic, which I prefer over the gloss metallic. Anyway, this is the
Eweadn
S9 Ultra. Hope you enjoyed this video, took some useful information, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.